What's going on? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel One Man's Walk. I am your host Gamal, back at you with another one. So what do we have for you today? Well, one, we have some special guests with us. 2/3 of my children are here, Gianna as well as Caden. And we just saw Uncharted yesterday, so we're gonna do a quick review of the movie right after this intro.
Clean your house music. You can clean too.
Welcome back. So like I said, we are going to talk about Uncharted. I have two guests with me. Again, my daughter Gianna, who's my middle child, and Caden, who is my youngest. My oldest child, Khalil, doesn't normally do the cameras. I wasn't expecting him to get on camera, but he did enjoy Uncharted, so he did leave his thoughts behind. But as you guys know, I do believe in props, so you guys know that it's real. Uncharted 1, which I've beaten. Uncharted 2, which I've beaten. Uncharted 3, which is the inspiration for the movie in which we just saw last night. Uncharted 4, which is the first one that came out on the PlayStation 4. The other three were PlayStation 3 games. And then one of the characters who we do see in the Uncharted, I don't think that's a spoiler, Chloe. I did beat this as well. So I've beaten all these Uncharted games. One of my favorite series. This was the main reason why I owned a PlayStation. As you can see behind me, I have the Xbox going. I'm an Xbox guy these days, but Uncharted is really the only reason. That and Last of Us, why I had a PlayStation for as long as I've had it. But coming off of the movie, I have an idea of what was going on based upon playing the video game. My kids went into it a little blind as far as not knowing that. I will say that if you do have little kids, while it is PG-13, there is some language. So a little bit more language than I expected to have in a PG-13 movie, but I did know it was in a Nathan Drake Uncharted movie where there is some language in there, but I was thinking with the PG-13 rating it wouldn't be as much. But my wife and I both kind of looked at each other and like, well, we're already here, it is what it is. But what do you guys think? So ladies first. So what did you think of the movie, Gianna?
I thought that it was good. I guess it's like a nice storyline, it's kind of like, usual movies,
What does that mean?
I'm not like pirate movies,
Pirate movies.
It felt like a kind of like a pirate kind of thing, because it's like, you're racing for gold and stuff, so.
Okay. Have you seen many pirate movies?
No, but Jake and the Neverland Pirates.
Jake and the Neverland Pirates. Yes. Okay. Do you have any other thoughts?
No, not really.
Not right. Okay. I'll ask you some questions in a second. What about you, Caden?
I thought it was really good because there were a lot of explosions and stuff like that. And they were on a race for treasure. But Nate, he sent Chloe on the wrong way because he knew she was going to go after her.
Spoilers. Sorry. We'll throw that in there real fast. Spoilers. In case you have not seen the movie and are watching this review, not sure why, but in the event that you saw the movie, you're seeing this review without seeing the movie. There's a spoiler in there for that. And before we go any further, quick housekeeping rules. If you guys have not already done so, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post bell notifications so that way you don't miss any of this amazing content as we gear up for a couple of different things I have coming down the pipeline. I did get the Air Jordan 1 Marina Blues, so be on the lookout for that later this week. I do have a few music reviews to get up and a few documentaries, so be on the lookout for that. Now back to it, as you were just stating, Caden, you said that Chloe was sent on the wrong way. Now, why was Chloe sent on the wrong way?
Because Nate knew that she was going to go and try and find it for herself.
Now, is that nice? Is that what we should be doing?
No.
Now, did Nate show himself to be a good friend?
Yeah.
Was Nate trying to be a good friend and share the stuff with her?
Yes, but he knew that she was just gonna take it all.
Right. So should we do that with our friends?
No.
If we're doing stuff with our friends, shouldn't we do it together if we're doing it with our friends?
Yes.
So what's one thing that stood out to you, Gianna, about the movie? Oh, what? Why are you looking at me like that?
Put me on the spot. I don't.
Did you have a favorite scene? Did you have a favorite moment? Did you have a favorite thing?
Not really.
Okay, so I'll give you one. My favorite part is near the ending of the movie where Sully, who had shown throughout the entire movie that Sully cared about who? Who does Sully care about? Himself. And then at the very end of the movie, Sully had a chance to either keep the gold or save Nate. What did he choose? To save Nate. So at the very end of the movie, it took the whole movie, but at the very end of the movie, we're able to see that Sully could change. Sully could care about more than himself.
Mm-hmm.
Sully could do the right thing at the right time. I thought that was really cool. Like, that was one of my favorite things. Now, again, I already have played all the video games, so I know their friendship. So I know that he had to have saved Nate as opposed to himself. But at that moment in time where he had to either save Nate or the gold, what did you think he was going to do?
Nate.
You thought Nate? What did you think?
Nate.
You thought Nate too? And what made y'all say that?
Because, I mean, okay.
They had a really fun friendship together on all of their journeys.
They did. I thought they did a really good job. What were you going to say?
It's not really like a whole bunch, but it was like either save your friend or get the gold and have, no friends. So I would prefer and to have a friend, and at least in the end, Nate has some gold for him. So
that was the underlining thing too, or something that was really cool. I'm glad you said that. So when Nate got saved and Sully was a little sad. Now, obviously, he was still happy to see Nate alive, but he was a little sad because there was no gold. And then there was a shock at the end. And what was the shock you just said?
Nate had got Sully some gold.
He had kept some gold to give to Sully, which was really cool. And the movie kind of ended setting us up for part 4, which, if you guys have played Uncharted 4, I actually have the poster over there as well. The same poster hanging up down here in the basement. One of my favorite games of all time. This Uncharted 4 is amazing. If we do get a part 2 and this movie does well, I don't know what it's done, but if it does do well, we will get cover your mouth, sir. We will get the Uncharted 4 storyline in which we do realize that Sam is alive. One last thing, I guess, beforehand. What did you guys think of Sully? I mean, not Sully. What did you think of Chloe? Did you like her? Didn't like her?
She was okay.
Selfish.
But really, really selfish.
Yes, and we don't want to be selfish. No.
I mean, it felt like she was kind of being nice, but then, bam, backstab her right in.
Yeah, that's not good. We don't want people like that in our lives. So it should, hopefully, the movie should help us see that we have to be really good at who we choose to be friends with. We have to look at character. We have to look at how do they treat people? How do they treat us? Are they going to be nice? Are we constantly defending them and constantly doing for them and they don't help us in any way? Because that's not a friend. And so we do want to be mindful of those things. But all in all, I thought it was a great movie. Probably the best video game adaptation that I've seen. It was pretty cool. So I did enjoy it. And you guys said you liked it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know we were going to the movies yesterday?
No.
I thought we were actually running errands, like going to Sam's and BJ's.
Me too.
Nobody ever looks at the calendar, only Khalil. Because Khalil knew we was going to the movies. It was on the calendar.
I don't look at the calendar. When I get the notification, I just swipe up. I don't read this.
That's what I do.
I know, but see, there you go.
So there's really no reason to send it to me and G. Just send it to Khalil. He reads it.
It's on the family thing. So now, yeah, but that's you guys. If we turned around and said, hey, we're going to go get ice cream, but you got to be ready at 3 o'clock, and you guys swipe up and you're not ready, you guys can miss ice cream. And that's not my fault because it's on the calendar. I tell you guys all the time, ignorance is not an excuse. Not an excuse. I don't know if I will hear that part. But I do thank you. Thank you guys for coming on. Hope you guys enjoy the review. Go see Uncharted. It really is super fun. Really is nice. What are you doing? You know you're on camera, right?
Oh.
All right. You want to put your feet down? You know you're on camera, right? You want to put your feet down, sir? Yes. Yes. Put your feet down on the couch. Yes. Thank you, sir. Oh my goodness. Yes. As always, hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed, productive, stress-free day, weekday, weekend, whenever you're listening, however you're listening. I thank you for listening. Thank my special guest for coming on. Maybe we'll do it again. We'll see. I don't know.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Thank you. Cover your mouth when you're on, buddy. But I guess Buzz Lightyear or something comes out soon, so maybe we'll do that.
March.
But as always, you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy yourselves. Till next time.
Adios, amigos.
Bye.